Hello Zebra and welcome back to the Crash Bandicoot N Sane Trilogy on the Crash Bandicoot 2 Cortex Strikes Back, and we're here with the final episode. I don't think it's gonna be incredibly long for you guys, but this might be a really long recording for me, you know, before I cut all of the fails out, because we're gonna be doing all the levels we couldn't muster the might to do throughout the series, which is only a couple levels towards the end, I think. We're only, you know, missing a few levels. If we look for ourselves, we have all the color gems, we of course have all the crystals, we're just missing 7 gems. So we just gotta go ahead and find those. I'm pretty sure they're all in the upper warp rooms, but I'm just sort of whipping around to make sure I've gotten everything. Now, my memory was wrong. I thought there was another secret warp room that you got that was above Cortex's room, but then I realized, oh, here we go. Road to Ruin. What do I need to do for this one? Ooh, I cannot remember. We'll find out. But I was actually getting that mixed up with Crash 3's secret warp room. I think we've actually already done everything we need to do in the secret warp room for this game. But I think that the Road to Ruin secret is somewhere up here. So maybe have to Google that really quick. Okay, so I was wrong. The only way to get to the secret area is to do the Road to Ruin, which we obviously see right here, which means we have done it previously. One thing though I forgot to mention about this whole secret warp room area is sort of probably the biggest disappointment about it, probably the biggest disappointment in the Crash 2 remake, is that originally you could see, because the idea is that this is supposed to be a destroyed section of Cortex's original castle in the first game, and you would be able to see the islands in the background from Crash 1. And for whatever awful reason, they didn't include that. Like, why in the world would you not include that? That's one of the coolest parts of this game. So, oh wait, no. We can't go in here. So, the worst has happened. I have to go back into digging it, and there's actually a secret here that'll bring us to the secret entrance to Road to Ruin. Okay, so we're almost done the level. It's even after the ending of the death route, but I gotta go on you and then body slam you. And then this platform right here will take me right to it. The Flora Flop. Okay, weird. All right, so there we go. There is our exit. Now our entrance to back to Road to Ruin. Okay, so this is the alternative entrance to Road to Ruin, and it's not really that much farther after the normal entrance. It just has a ton of boxes that you need to get the proper gem. So we've already gotten, I think, the green emerald gem for this level. This is just the last thing we needed to do. Was that a smart idea? Probably not. We could have probably gotten like maybe a few extra lives out of that, but at the same time, who cares? So let me wait here. So we've already gotten like 32 boxes. Oh geez, oh geez. Ah, see, this is where that happens, and now we can get our way across. Apparently in the original game, there was some kind of glitch you could do. Oh my. Maybe that was a mistake, but I just wanted to make extra sure. Yeah, this is the entrance of the level normally. So let's hope that we can, yeah, okay, there it goes. Magically, it just does that again. So as long as we get a checkpoint, we should be fine. If we die, I have no idea where it starts us, so I don't wanna make a grave mistake. So if we could just survive till the checkpoint, that would be appreciated. Oh my, but so far we're doing great. I mean, honestly, you guys have seen me complete this level as it is already. So I could just go ahead and do the rest on my own, and I think I'll just do that, especially if the 3D plane of this game doesn't ruin me. So yeah, I'll be right back. I forgot these. You're probably gonna call me in the video for getting those. I just walked all the way back from the ending of the level to get those 2 boxes. But hey, I did it. Now I just gotta get back again without dying. Oh boy. There we go, we did it. I can't believe I was able to pull it off, but we got the gem, yeah, baby. That's probably gonna be the easiest level we play today as well, so not to get too excited. Okay, so I think that's actually the last level that has anything related to the secret warp room that we have to do. Now we just gotta do the other unfun stuff, which I think in this warp room, we're totally clear on. So now we gotta go to the 4th warp room, and that's when things get a little unpretty. Cause we have, first off, Cold Hard Crash, and I went on a huge complaining spree about this one. Okay, so we're at the death round, and this is where I'm gonna try to do it again on camera, just to sort of show you guys what I mean. Now the thing is about this death route is that if you do that and then you go back on it, right? It'll bring you back. So our goal is to get all the way to the end of the death round. Then, I believe we need to get the gem, turn around, get the boxes, but instead of going back, we gotta go all the way to the left. Oh, come on. And then get ourselves oh geez, you just can't stop. I remember how difficult this is, so we might as well not bother breaking some of these boxes because we gotta come back for them regardless. But our goal now is to, of course, cry. Just cry ourselves to sleep. But no, our goal now is to get to the end, get the gem, come back, and then continue the level normally. And we gotta do all that without dying. Because if we do die, we gotta do it all over again, which won't be fun, because I don't think they give you a checkpoint. Oh, come on. Well, I'm trying to at least use the invincibility frames. Oh yeah, that's right, because we already had the gem. I guess we can skip that whole idea. But you know, we still have to do essentially the same thing we would be doing if there, what, it jumped! I hate it when it does that. It never did it that often in Crash 2 originally. Like, it happens to me all the time here in the remake. It had never, ever happened to me in the original game. Like, it was just rare. I saw them hop around from time to time, but gosh darn, I would never ever see them do it to this like level of often-ness. It's insane. I don't know, but I was actually doing great before that point. I'm gonna wait for you to do your cycle, which is to turn around like that, and then I will hit you so you don't get that chance. And then we have Super Aku Aku powers, which will be helpful for, you know, getting rid of some things. So all I have to do here, I guess, I mean, well, what I gotta do, like, is hit the middle crate. But I'm trying to get rid of these things just to make it easier for me. And then we gotta make sure that doesn't happen. And now if we, you know, speed our way back, it shouldn't be so hurtful now that we were lucky to enough, you know, for the game to give us the double Aku Aku. Yeah, I know some people might be saying that I took the easy way out by having, you know, easy Aku Akus, but I don't care. 100% is 100%, doesn't matter how you get it. So there is a crash for us. There's a bunch of other things we're getting here. There we go. All right, and I think there's one more. I think I got them all. I don't care if I spin away Wumpas because it's worth it. No, Aku Aku. So now we need to find a way to get on this stinking, because the momentum is awful. Get back on here and just continue the level normally. Now I have 96 crates. If I die, I think I have to do that whole thing again. Now, actually this part we've never shown off, so it's fine to do here. Luckily during the sliding section, oh wait, there are crates. I was gonna say, there aren't any crates. I was wrong. Well, I guess it isn't a sliding section anymore, so I was sort of right. Oh, technical correctness is sometimes the best kind of correctness, unless it ends up with me dying and losing my Aku Aku and crying because I gotta do that, you know, death route section again. But so far, so good. I'm not, you know, dying. I got 44 more crates to go. All right, you do your spinning deal, and then I'm gonna, maybe it was a bad idea to spin you because you could've just went right into that TNT and blew me up too. I'm gonna wait for this to explode. We are good so far. And we got a checkpoint, so we are sort of kind of in the clear for now, unless I miss something, and then we're doomed to redo all of it. Oh gosh. But so far, so good. Got 4 more crates here, and these are all crates that are literally impossible to get if you exit, you know, through the normal death route exit, because it leaves you after this section. Oh, you don't know I'm here, so I'll take advantage of that, and there are more exclamation boxes. I don't know what they're hitting. I don't know what these are activating. I guess these. Well, there were 4 of them, and now we got 4 boxes, so I guess that's what we're doing. Okay, that works. Oh, come on, how can the penguin outspin me? I'm Crash Bandicoot, that's the one thing he has. Don't take it away from him. Ugh, awful. Okay, see, that time I got him. I don't know if it's because I landed on his head or not. I don't know, a little crazy. So I could get some free Wumpas over here. Couldn't care less, to be honest with you. There is, of course, something waiting for me there. Couldn't care less about that either because it's gonna get exploded with the nitros once we explode all the nitros, which is nice to know. And there was another free life. Don't care about the free lives that they're gonna end up making me lose a life and my sanity, my real life. So we're doing good. Now I gotta go ahead, hit this, spin you. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. You know, now we've seen this part, but I might as well include it. You know, we're doing so well right now that I'm so blown away that we're able to do this now. I still don't think this is gonna be the hardest level of the day. I think that there's gonna be more challenging things coming up, but I'm doing what I can, okay? Please trust me that I am. Let's get these ones. Oh, I'll get the extra one for fruit when I can. Oh, okay, this is taking way too long. All right, so we just need to explode 12 boxes? Oh, wait, did we do it? Okay, I'm an idiot. I pressed the wrong buttons, but 5 more boxes, and I think I even see the 5 boxes ahead of us. So I think we've gotten it done. I think we just completed it. Sorry, Aku Aku. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Big jump. I think this level, which we have now completed, if we don't mess up here, has the highest box count out of any level in the entire game. So that's pretty crazy that we finally got the gem for it, which means that this level, and I think in succession, the 4th warp room is now 100% complete. So there we go. That is cold hard Crash done. Crash is gonna do his happy little dance, which I expect him to do because he's happy. So there's that level done, that level done, that level done. Dr. Engine, that level done, that level done. Okay, so we are good there. We can go up. And now for Warp Room 5, which once again has some pretty darn difficult levels that we're gonna have to sit down and figure out, like piston it away. Oh my gosh, there's so much we haven't done. Both of the gems. I honestly don't remember how we can do it, so I'm gonna have to go and find out. Okay, so I figure I'll keep in the whole level this time, even if we've seen it already in the previous episode, because we didn't see it too much. It's not like I had to try this level over and over again. Phone alarm, I don't wanna hear it. But yeah, we didn't do it a ton of times over and over again. Beyond that, it was a different way than we'll be doing it this time. It's quite interesting how we might have to do it, or might not, depending on if we can utilize that spin extra jump glitch. Or like this right here where I can get some extra height on my jump. We might actually be able to utilize that glitch to make this level a little bit easier. And that might be a little bogus to some of you, but to me, I think it's only fair play. Are you kidding me? They're hitboxes. I have to say, if anything in Crash 2 has had a messed up hitbox, it's these little tentacle guys. Whatever it is, when jumping on them, they have a wonky hitbox. And there have been some, enemies in this game that have been proven to have a wonky hitbox by like slow motion footage and comparing it to the original game. So I'm not gonna say, I'm this, crying about it, because there have definitely been some hitbox issues, and I hope it's something they approach in a patch. I really do hope that this isn't a game they just release and never think twice about. I really, really hope, it's the year 2017. If they can fix some of these minor issues with the game, like this game is great, and it could be perfect if they just patch some small issues most people have been upset about. Now let's hop on you, and then, So remember, I gotta get to this, I gotta do this and go to the death route, so we have to be careful not to die, especially now that I don't have the Aku Aku. I'm not gonna worry about this last thing right there. And let's, okay, so far so good. I'm gonna let you do that, and then I'm gonna do that and get you out of here just so if I make a mistake, I don't have to worry about it. Oh, it's scary. It's real scary. Because there's a complicated set of things we have to do here. No, perspective's not great here. But we got another Aku Aku, which I'm gonna happily use in situations where I might need him. The goal will be not to immediately waste him. So we got to the death route, but here's the issue, is that we cannot immediately use it. That's where things get a little wonky here. So this is where we need to keep this crab alive. And why we need to keep this crab alive is so that we can actually, but I don't need to. Okay, so I can destroy him. I mean, obviously it's not that much of a struggle to keep that one crab alive, but, oh geez, I didn't know where that was shooting from. But I wouldn't wanna risk it and end up that being the reason why I die, because I need to go all the way back there, and in the original game, you'd have to go back there, hop off that little robo crab, and get back up there to go to the death route. And why you need to do that is because of where the death route leaves you off, I think is a place where you cannot backtrack. So now our goal is to get all the way to that one group of nitro crates that would give you a free life if you were to traverse in between them. That scares me. I mean, here if we die in the bonus round, obviously it's no sweat here, because it doesn't count as a death, which is great. But we still have a lot more to traverse for a lack of an Aku Aku. So I'm really beating myself up over messing that up. But we can still do it. These guys, I mean, I love the fact that the voice actors realized that the characters sort of look nerdy and gave them like a nerdy grunt to match, the action they're doing. Oh, look at that, clearly jumping over it. Get rid of you, and then, he definitely had a faster push rate than the other dude. All right, this one's gonna scare me. All right, good. Good. So we aren't quite done. I think there's one or two more boxes that we need to get. Or not, I cannot. Okay, yeah, I think this is the last box we need to worry about. And then we can turn around. and then we can just focus on getting back, which obviously the camera sort of focuses a little to the right, so going to the left, you have less camera space to work with. So not only are you expected to sort of, you know, memorize the level, you just gotta take it slow because that kind of stuff happens, and it's still worse. Whoop! Ah, I knew that was gonna happen. But like, what can I do? It shoots so fast. I'm gonna actually probably try to practice this really quick. No, like, how do you do that? Okay, my best guess is to, oh, if I do that, whoa. Okay, let me try that one more time then. Jump over the, it's such a weird hitbox too, because I jumped very clearly there. Let's, okay, so if I do that for whatever reason, I land on the rim of it, but gosh darn, that is tough. I'm gonna do it one more time. I don't wanna waste a ton of lives, but I just wanna practice this now while I have the chance, because I'm pretty sure the death route's gonna be gone. I mean, I might as well try to see for myself, but I'm almost positive the death route will be gone because we didn't take it. Maybe what we should do is take it next time and see if we can't ride it back. See, this is where I would technically, yeah, need the crab. Gosh darn, that stinks. Okay, so let's give this a shot. If I hop on the death pad here, the pad of death, and I ride it up, does every death route work this way? Could I now just ride it back? I cannot. Why is that a picky thing? Why is it that I can do that for some death routes, but not others? Come on, game. I mean, I guess I could die. Let's try dying. I'm gonna try dying and see if the death route remains. I'm having a hard time finding a place to die, apparently. Well, I'm gonna find out. Because if I could just, because I feel like that's a thing in some of the levels, but if it's gonna have wishy-washy design, who knows? So the death route is still here. Now, will that affect things for later? And who knows? So you're gonna do your thing, and then you're gonna undo your thing. Boom, boom, oh, scary. But now we've practiced, right? So we should know what to do. So I'm gonna go and try and do it. Oh, it's still here. I don't understand how or why, but it's still here. The problem now is that I have to not die, I think, or I'll have to come back all the way over again. But it's still here even after I died just because I activated it. So be sure to do that, activate it. No matter what, activate it, go off and die after that, it's fine. Okay, this is gonna be tough. Whoop! Oh man, I almost died there. Oh, come on, there's a wall in the way. Yeah, I gotta go back and do all that. Oh man, that stinks. Okay, I gotta cross that one that time. And I gotta cross that one, and I gotta get, you're kidding me. All right, I'm just gonna, buddy, no, I'm not playing that battle. I will win. Oh my gosh, this is unfairly ridiculous. Okay, are you gonna change your formation? See, this is the thing I do not like about these guys, is that some of them will change and some of them won't. I guess the idea is that take your time with the level. I have no idea how I didn't die there. Oh, ah! But it's just like, come on. Oh man, this is ridiculous though, I can tell you that much. What? How'd he get taken out? I guess he got bounced, or not bounced, but, ah! Did we get a checkpoint? We did. I was gonna say, I was about to cry. Oh man. That is so tough. Like, oh my gosh. There we go, that was a better angle. Hop on you, what? Oh man. That guy needs to just go away, like forever. Don't bother me, I just wanna get my gems and my boxes. Like, why do you have to be a part of that? Thanks, Aku Aku. I don't think I should have needed you for that situation, but for some reason I did, and I appreciate it. When did we get to the end? Wait, when did we leave? No. So I totally forgot that there are 3 boxes at the beginning of this bonus area that are very easy to forget. So now for the moment of truth. Were those the 3 boxes I needed? They were. That is a beautiful sight. Now nobody can say I'm not the Crash Bandicoot master, except they can because I haven't 100%ed everything yet. But you know what, if they don't, say I'm the Crash Bandicoot master, I'm just gonna ignore them. Oh, there it is. We got both of them. And that's all I wanted to see. So now we can move on to other levels that I struggled with, which isn't much. How many gems do we have left? 39 and 42, so literally 3 more. We got those 2, we did not get these 2. So yeah, those 3 right there. Let's start with Night Flight, I guess. Okay, so here we are on Night Flight, and apparently, when it comes to getting the first gem, I really just royally messed up, and I wanna get that one first, and then come back in the level and get the death route, because the 2 boxes you need that I guess are technically a part of the death route are actually accessible at the end of the death route where you can just turn around and go down it. So that's all we have to do is, you know, do everything that we've already done in this level previously, just do that, and just turn around and make a U-turn where the 2 paths meet at the end of the level. And that's it, we got it. So I figure we'll go ahead and do that. I do wanna say thank you because every episode of the series has been routinely getting like around 3,000 views, which is insane. Like it's not common for a series like, you know, that to happen on my channel, so I just wanna say thank you for taking your time to be a part of the channel. I don't have to worry about that box because it'll explode later, but that just doesn't happen much, and I'm glad that out of all games it could happen with, it happened with a game that is so near and dear to my heart, Crash Bandicoot. So just thank you so much, I really appreciate it. And you know, if you like the idea of old school games coming back to life, I will be playing Sonic Mania. I'm not really that big into Sonic games, I've only played like 1 or 2 Sonic games. I guess you could say like a hoofful of Sonic games. Get it? Instead of handful, I'm just such a jokester. But I will be playing that. Beyond that, I mean, just thank you for being part of this series. I really hope you guys stick around for Crash 3. I mean, so far you guys have been sticking through, you know, through thick and thin, which I really appreciate. Let's get these 2, I remember this part. And a lot of you have actually been leaving really nice comments saying that, you know, this has actually become like a part of your daily routine. You watch these videos every day expecting them, and I really appreciate that. So that's why I'm really glad I did go for the full effort of 100%ing this game. Oh geez, there are boxes I've missed. I think oh, I fell. Great. Come on. See, was that so hard? The 9 crates remaining are definitely nitro crates. I remember that much. We got some extra lives from it, which is good. But yeah, a lot of you have been saying that, you know, this is just now a part of your daily routine is to watch these episodes, and that just blows me away. So just thank you. So this is where we just need to turn our booties around. We're gonna make it quick because this guy disappears. And now we're sort of kind of on our own. Well, there's a little fly here. Thank you for being here, Mr. Fly. I think that's all we needed. So now we can go back like this, or I guess not, go forward, not go back. Go back to going forward. That makes more sense. Oh geez. Well, we're about to be out of sight again, but now we have it back. Yay! I don't have an Aku Aku, so I gotta be careful. Don't make any silly mistakes. I've been meaning to ask, for those of you who have been playing this game on the PS4, or I mean, I guess even on the original PlayStation 1, what is your go-to choice for joystick? Do you go for, I mean like for controls, do you go for joystick or do you go for D-pad? But there's our gem. I'm always using D-pad. I never ever used a joystick except for like 1 or 2 occasions, like the running away from the boulder levels, I use it. Any kind of chase level, I used a joystick. And beyond that, I also use it, I'm gonna probably use it for the, like probably for the airship levels in Crash 3, but we'll find out. Hey, there we go, we are at the death round. Now we can actually be pretty lazy with this because we don't need, oh gosh, that guy runs off quick, but there's another one. We don't need any boxes, if there are even any, except for the 2 that are at the very end. We are just looking for wherever this gem might be, and then we are done with this level. And this is, once again, the second to last level of the game. Holy cow, that is crazy to think about. I mean, the next one I can't even remember. Oh yeah, it's another, oh yeah, that's the one with the colored gem path, so that's not gonna be fun. But we'll give it our best shot. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So there we go, we just reached the end. Look at how easy that was. So I mean, in all technicality, if you're brave enough, you could just keep going backwards. You don't even need to worry about dying. You know, as long as you can just continue doing that over and over again and learn it, you don't need to worry about the death pass. You can actually just get the gem there normally, which is really weird. You'd think they'd have some kind of like leverage jump that you can make going forward, but you can't make going backwards. Unless there was, and I just sort of missed it. Like I just didn't realize, but I don't think that was the case. But there we go, both gems for this level, which means we have 1 more level left to go in Crash 2. Yay. So there's gem number 30 out of 32? No, 41 out of 42, jeez. Oh wow, there's only one gem missing. Do I need to get, oh now I remember, yeah, we just gotta do this fancy colored gem path and then we're done. Okay, so let's do this. It's pretty early on, right? So, oh yeah, I remember, this ain't fun, but I really feel like I've been cheating out a lot of stuff in this game, especially Crash 2. Well, I mean, I couldn't have done it in Crash 1 because there was no slide. So I did everything legit there. You can't, you know, call upon my illegitimacies. But I just gotta grab that checkpoint, which that checkpoint usually isn't there. And I think they've only put it there because I have a track record of dying. Which if you don't know, this is actually one of the first games ever, Crash 1, 2, and 3, all three of them, are actually some of the first games to ever have adaptive difficulty. And what exactly that means is that, oh boy, let's, oh, this is scary. Oh, no, come on, how am I supposed to time that? Am I doing something? Oh, well, 10 out of 10 Crash, I press a jump on, nothing happens. But it's one of the first games ever to have adaptive difficulty, which means, you know, if I die a lot, eventually it starts giving me Aku-Akus, it starts giving me checkpoints sooner, so that I can get to the next segment just a little bit sooner, because maybe there's just like one jump I'm messing up on, or maybe there's just like one enemy that keeps getting me, and everything else I'm clearing just fine. So raise, I need to go. Yeah, I don't know how I timed that so badly last time, but don't have to worry about it this time. So this, like all of this is so incredibly difficult. But so far, like I do remember some of it, so hopefully that memory will keep me alive. What made me quit last time was the annoyingness that the game sort of glitched out on me and made me die. And I was already at wit's end because the AC wasn't on, and I was like dying for me. It was right here because of this darn yellow platform. That was a mistake. Wow, I cannot believe I survived there. That was pure luck. I just gotta pay attention to my shadows for these jumps. Go like that, go like this. Oh ho ho ho, we're doing all right. Oh man, you couldn't have given me an extra second? Darn. Slow and steady wins the race. All I need to do is watch my pace. Now I think we've made it past there in the past. I don't know much about this dude. He's grunting though. Oh, I see, it's a trap. What a jerk. Gotcha, give me that one up. Oh yeah, there's one ups here, which means we have not been here. Oh, I don't even have to land on it. I almost forgot to hit him again. Yeah, just jump over that thing entirely. There you go, that one wasn't too bad, but now we have, I think, the final one. Oh, that's just it. Is that just it? Oh, we got it, the final gem of the game. After you got past that one part, it wasn't too bad. We did it, we 100%ed Crash. Or Crash 2, you know. There we have it, that is the level's base down. And we get a trophy, Laser Powered Vengeance. Because we got all the gems, we can now help Brio do whatever the heck he wants to do, which I don't know, but he's gonna tell us. Ooh.
You have acquired all of the gems. Incredible. The crystals are not the only means of harnessing planetary energy. The gems have that ability as well. And with them, I can destroy the Cortex Vortex forever! Let me warp you to my completed laser installation.
Okay. Oh boy, so does that mean we just can go up? I think it does. We can just go on up and get the secret exit or ending to the game that I've never seen before, I don't think. So we're gonna see it together. Oh, I'm so excited. Like, I don't even know what this looks like. I don't think I've ever like looked it up on Google or anything, or YouTube. I haven't looked it up on the Google. How old am I? 30 million years old?
We are ready, Crash. Would you like to do the honors?
Press the big button. Ha! Oh, he missed. No, he did not. Whoa, he chopped the thing in half. We did it! Down goes Cortex. Whoa, he just flew out of the warp center. Well, there we go. All gems and all crystals in the game complete. We have a 100% rating, which means we are finished with Crash Bandicoot 2. And I think that secret ending, I don't know why I want to call it exit, but the secret ending there is actually how Crash 3 starts, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I think that's where we're gonna start with Crash 3. Speaking of Crash 3, stay tuned until next episode because that's where we'll be tackling that, but we just basically 100%ed a game I've never 100%ed before. My childhood game, Crash's breakdancing out of celebration. I can't even speak because I'm so excited. But yeah, just stay tuned until that next episode if you want to see me play through Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped 100%. That's gonna be a challenge for me because I don't really have too much experience with Crash 3. I've played it, but I haven't played it in detail. So that's gonna be fun. I'll talk all about it once we get there. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching today's episode of Crash Bandicoot N Sane Trilogy with Crash Bandicoot 2 Cortex Strikes Back. If you watched this part of the video, make sure you comment Zebra Gem so that you've watched the video and you're a Zebratastic viewer. Also, if you enjoyed it and you want to see more, feel free to click on some of the videos on your screen right now for more Zebratastic goodness. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.